Hare Krishna. Namo Namah Sadgurubhyah Sadgurubhyo Namo Namaha Namo Namah Sadgurubhyah Sadgurubhyo Namo Namaha Hare Rameti Krishneti Nama Sankirtanam Sadha Lokakshemaya Kurvantam Premikam Sadgurum Taje Premikam Sadgurum Taje Gopika Jivana Smaram Govinda Govinda Janaki Kanta Smaram Jai Jai Rama Rama Premikendra Sadgurunath Maharaj Ki Jai. On account of Navrathri, today we are going to see a small incident of Sadasiva Brahmendral Paramajnani. Generally, there are so many saints who have sung different types of songs. For Lord Rama, there are saints like Tyagaraja, Bhadrachala Ramadasa who have sung songs. For Krishna, there are Uttakadi Venkatakavi, Purandradasa, Dasa Kirtanas are there who are singing in praise of Krishna. And there are so many stotras and songs sung in praise of Devi. Like Swami Dikshita, Lalita Sahasranama Stotra, Devi Mahatmya, quite a few. But though they all are songs on a particular deity, are there songs that are sung singing in praise of the Parabrahma Swarupa, the formless and the omnipotent? Yes. And those songs are sung none other than Sadasiva Brahmendral. Some 400 years back, there was a couple named Meenakshi Sundaresan and Parvati who were living in a place called Gokarna. They were longing for a child. They didn't have a child. They went all around as a pilgrimage to different temples and they ended up coming to Rameshwar. On that day night, Ramanatha Swami came in their dreams and said, "You will have a Satputra." They woke up with a shock and surprise to see both of them got a similar dream and they were waiting for the magic to happen. And the magic happened. Parvati Devi was pregnant and she delivered a beautiful child. The child was shining like a gold. And they named him Shiva Ramakrishna because he is a prasada of Ramanatha Swami, who is a combination of Shiva and Ram. This child was very intelligent, very brilliant and very smart. He was very good in academics, he was very good in music, he was very good in other shastras. He ensured he learned every shastras and he was always having the urge of learning more and learning more. Because of his thirst of knowledge and because of the skill of Ekasantagra, he reads once and just takes it to the brain. Just reading it once, he is thorough with the subject. It's very interesting. With such kind of skills, their parents are sending the child to Thiruvisanallur, which is a place of knowledge, which is a university of knowledge. So going there, Shiva Ramakrishna learns all shastras. He is an authority of all subjects. He is able to speak in any subject in any ways and he loves Vadham and Kutarkam. He raises a lot of questions. He talks to a lot of people. He proves himself being extremely knowledgeable and he still. With all that, he had one thing that was always lying as an undercurrent, which is none other than bhakti towards Lord Krishna. Always he was singing Krishna, Krishna, Krishna. Because of his bhakti, because of his musical knowledge, because of his Sanskrit knowledge, because of all the other knowledges that he has gained through his academics, By the divine grace, he gets songs just like that, extempore songs. And every song was singing about the Parabrahma Swarupa. He himself was shocked, he will be happy, he'll be in different state of mind. He gets divine songs and people will make note of it. At this stage, when he was 18, he gets a letter from his parents asking him to come immediately to visit them. He obediently goes to see his parents. And there he was shocked to see the arrangements done for his Nichyadartha. There was a girl identified for him and ready for the Nichyadartha. He was a very good child. He obeyed to the parents and he sat for the Nichyadartha. But then, he was kept on fasting because of the Nichyadartha. He was feeling hungry. He was sitting in the Nichyadartha, but he's feeling hungry. Oh my God, I'm so hungry, he feels. When a person with so much of knowledge and wisdom, you may not know when the wisdom goes to the highest level. This hunger developed a lot of jnana in him. He thought, when I cannot bear a small hunger, how can I even bear the sukha and dukkha which is going to come and beat us in the samsara after getting married? How am I going to take care of the family when I cannot bear the small hunger? This created an awareness and he so slowly, silently switched out of that place without the knowledge of anybody and never turned back. He kept walking. He reached Kanchipuram. There, at His Holiness of Sri Kanchipuram, he comes and prostrates. And he finds that Peethadipati of Kanchi sees him to be the next Peethadipati who takes over the Kanchi mat. He declares him as the next Sishya. There, on the side of the Guru, on getting the sannyasa, is when he is being named as Sadasiva Brahmendral, whom we proudly call today also. That Sadasiva Brahmendral, a person who's always thirst of knowledge, thirst of this, thirst of that, to know more things, all that got subsided. His manas was in a complete ecstasy. It was in a complete bliss. He experiences that bliss only to realize that his manas is actually running behind the Parabrahma Swarupa. And he sings this song. Manasa sancharare, Manasa sancharare, Brahmani 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 Manasa sancharare, sancharare. Madashiki pincha alankrita shikure, Madashiki pincha alankrita shikure, Mahaniya kapola vijita mukure, Mahaniya kapola vijita mukure, Manasa sancharare, Brahmani Manasa sancharare, sancharare. Shri Ramani Kuja Dukta Vihare, Sevaka Jana Mandira Mandare, Shri Ramani Kuja Dukta Vihare, Sevaka Jana Mandira Mandare, Paramahamsa Mukha Chandra Chakore, Paramahamsa Mukha Chandra Chakore, Paripurita Murali Paripurita Murali Ravagare Manasa Sancharare Brahmani Manasa Sancharare Brahmani Manasa Sancharare Sancharare. This is when he sings this beautiful song. Hey Manas, I can now realize that where you have to go around, not only the materialistic things, not on behind the money and wealth, you need to go behind the Parabrahma Swarupa. The Manas asks, how can I go behind the Parabrahma Swarupa which is formless, which is omnipotent? How can I go behind like that? No. You cannot say he is formless. That Parabrahma Swarupa, I can show you some identity. He wears that peacock feather which is so jealous and proud about itself. Why is he proud about itself? Because that Parabrahma Swarupa has the peacock's feather. That peacock's feather is just not on Krishna's head. It is above the head of the Upanishads and Shastras that speaks about it. That Parabrahma Swarupa's top is what the peacock feather is. So the peacock is feeling so proud about it. So Madharshi ki pincha, Alankrita Shikure. And his, the Parabrahma Swarupa's cheeks are so beautiful and shining. Even Yashoda, whenever she felt tired, he calls Krishna and says, hey Krishna, come here. And dresses herself on seeing the cheek of Lord Krishna. And that is Parabrahma Swarupa. Don't go here and there and go Manas, go to that girl. Okay, so you have given the identity on how he is going to look. But where can I find him? What are the qualities of him? Is the next question of the Manas. The Manas posed the question and he says, you can see him lying on the Pakshasthala of Sri Radha. You can see him giving all the blessings to his all devotees. You can see him waiting to hear the words of Paramahamsas and saints. He will always wait to hear the songs and shlokas created by them. And he is the one who has the beautiful flute and he fills the world with his flute sound. Is this beautiful song, Manasa Sancharare by Sri Sadasiva Brahmendral. Like the Sadasiva Brahmendral Charitram moves on and on, and he gives a lot of messages to the world and he sings in praise of Parabrahma Swarupa. On this occasion, I would like to thank my Guru Bhairavi Akka for giving this opportunity to deliver this song as form of Harikatha, which was instant thought that came to her, and I thought it may sound good. So I took this as an opportunity to shortly do a Harikatha in English so that it reaches wider audience. So, thank you for listening and happy Navrathri to all of you. Namo Namah Sadgurubhyo Namo Namaha. Namo Namah Sadgurubhyo Namo Namaha. Hare Rameti Krishneti Nama Sankirtanam Sadha Lokakshemaya Kurvantam Premikam Sadgurum Bhaje Premikam Sadgurum Bhaje. Radhe Krishna.